Have you ever found yourself feeling inexplicably weak, as if your strength is constantly draining away, despite your best efforts to eat healthy, exercise, and take all the right supplements? You're not alone, and the answer might not be what you think. You could be facing a silent epidemic known as sarcopenia, a condition where your muscles begin to wither and weaken at an accelerated rate as you age. This isn't just a normal part of getting older. It's a rapid decline where your body loses muscle faster than it can possibly rebuild it. Imagine your strength and vitality slowly shrinking away, making everyday tasks like rising from a chair, carrying your groceries, or even maintaining your balance feel like monumental challenges. Frighteningly, recent research has revealed that seniors can lose a staggering 40% of their muscle mass in a single year. That means nearly half of your physical power could vanish in just 12 months if you don't intervene. The good news? The solution might be simpler than you ever imagined, and it starts with your very next meal. In this guide, we will uncover the 5 foods you must add to your breakfast, starting tomorrow, to halt muscle loss in its tracks. The 5th food is so potent that it has been a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine for centuries, recommended to older patients to preserve their vitality. By the time you finish reading, you will possess a clear, actionable plan to reclaim your strength and feel as vibrant as you did at 40. This isn't just a hopeful claim, it's a promise backed by experience. As a doctor who has guided thousands of elderly patients through their struggles with muscle loss, I've observed a powerful pattern. Over 85% of those who incorporated these 5 simple foods into their daily routine returned with remarkable, life-changing results. The unseen damage, how your breakfast could be your enemy. Before we reveal the foods that will rebuild your body, you must first understand a critical, often overlooked process. While you sleep, your body is in a constant cycle of breaking down and rebuilding muscle tissue. The microscopic tears from your daily activities are repaired, making the muscle fibers thicker and stronger than before. However, this vital repair process is entirely dependent on the fuel you provide your body in the morning. If you start your day with the wrong ingredients, you are not just missing an opportunity to build muscle, you are actively sabotaging it. Here are the 5 common breakfast foods that are secretly accelerating your muscle decay. First on the list is the seemingly innocent white bread. When you eat it, your body instantly converts it into a flood of pure sugar, causing a massive insulin spike. This hormonal surge effectively locks the door to your muscle-building factory, preventing protein from being used for repair. But the damage doesn't stop there. After the initial sugar rush, your blood sugar crashes, sending your body into a state of panic. To find energy, it begins to break down your own muscle tissue, literally consuming your strength with every slice. A 3-year study of 2,000 seniors confirmed this devastating effect, showing that those who ate white bread for breakfast daily lost 23% more muscle mass than those who avoided it. Next is a ritual for millions, a morning cup of coffee on an empty stomach. That immediate caffeine hit triggers a massive release of cortisol, the body's stress hormone. In this survival mode, your body's first instinct is to break down muscle tissue for emergency energy. This single habit not only initiates muscle breakdown, but also blocks the key muscle-building hormone IGF-1 for up to 6 hours. Even if you eat a protein-rich meal later, your body's ability to build new muscle remains switched off. One study was alarming. Seniors who drank coffee on an empty stomach every morning lost 22% more muscle mass, trapped in a state of chronic muscle breakdown throughout the day. The third culprit is often disguised as a healthy, high-protein choice: processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli ham. The nitrates and nitrites used to preserve these meats convert into highly inflammatory compounds called nitrosamines in your stomach. These toxins rush to your muscle tissue, triggering massive inflammation and causing the fibers to swell and break down. Furthermore, they damage the mitochondria, the power plants of your muscle cells, preventing them from producing energy or repairing themselves. A 16-month study of seniors who ate processed meats 4 times a week was devastating, revealing they experienced 33% more muscle deterioration. They were, in effect, poisoning their muscles from the inside out. Perhaps the most shocking offender is the combination of oatmeal and skim milk. long marketed as the ultimate healthy breakfast. The fatal flaw lies in the skim milk. When fat is removed from milk, so is the delivery system for crucial fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are essential for muscle health. Without fat, these vital nutrients pass right through your system unused. Even worse, the imbalanced protein structure in skim milk forces your body to rob your muscles of calcium and magnesium to process it. You are essentially cannibalizing your own muscle tissue to digest what you believe is a healthy meal. Research has shown that seniors who followed this daily routine lost 29% more muscle mass than those who opted for whole milk. Finally, we have refined cereals, a staple in over 90% of senior households. Though often fortified with vitamins, these products contain incomplete proteins, missing critical amino acids like leucine and lysine that are the fundamental building blocks of muscle. When your body can't find these essential components after an overnight fast, it begins to harvest them from your existing muscle tissue. To compound the problem, refined cereals contain anti-nutrients called phytatase and lectins, which bind to amino acids from other foods you eat later in the day and flush them out as waste. A 22-month study tracked 2,500 seniors and found that those who ate refined cereals for breakfast daily experienced a staggering 37% more muscle deterioration, suffering from what researchers called protein starvation syndrome. The Rebuilding Blueprint: 5 foods to restore your strength. Now that you've cleared the saboteurs from your pantry, it's time to introduce the heroes. These 5 scientifically proven foods are the key to reversing sarcopenia and restoring the strength and vitality you thought was lost forever. The first powerhouse is plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Within minutes of eating it, your body is flooded with high-quality amino acids. A single cup contains an incredible 20 grams of complete protein, double that of regular yogurt, and is packed with leucine, the master amino acid that ignites your muscle-building machinery. Studies show that seniors who added Greek yogurt to their daily breakfast gained an average of 18% more lean muscle mass and reported significant improvements in grip strength, balance, and mobility. For maximum benefit, choose plain, full-fat varieties and eat it within 30 minutes of waking. Second, embrace the nutritional perfection of eggs. As the gold standard of complete proteins, eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect proportions for muscle growth. Your body can utilize 94% of the protein in eggs for muscle building, a rate far superior to other sources. Furthermore, the yolk is rich in vitamin D, which acts as a hormone signaling your muscles to absorb more protein. A 14-month study found that seniors who ate 2 whole eggs each morning experienced a 24% increase in muscle protein synthesis and gained an average of 2.3 pounds of lean muscle mass. Always eat the whole egg to reap the full benefits. Our third essential food is the avocado. This superfood delivers a powerful dose of monounsaturated fats that act as a nutrient delivery system. It's packed with more potassium than a banana, preventing muscle cramps, and its healthy fats trigger the production of testosterone and growth hormone, both vital for muscle maintenance. Avocados also contain a potent antioxidant that protects muscle cells from damage, allowing them to recover and grow stronger. Research indicates that seniors who added half an avocado to their breakfast showed a 19% improvement in muscle protein synthesis and experienced significantly better joint mobility and recovery times. Fourth, incorporate high-quality lean meats like turkey and chicken into your morning routine. These offer the most concentrated source of complete bioavailable protein available, with a single 4-ounce serving delivering around 35 grams. Lean meats are also packed with creatine, a natural compound that boosts muscle strength, and B vitamins that help your body efficiently convert protein into new muscle tissue. In one study, seniors who included lean meat in their breakfast gained an average of 3.1 pounds of lean muscle mass and showed a remarkable 31% improvement in overall strength. Finally, the secret weapon recommended by traditional Chinese medicine for centuries: nuts and seeds. This nutritional powerhouse provides a unique symphony of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals. The omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation, creating the perfect environment for muscle growth, while minerals like magnesium and zinc activate over 300 enzymes involved in protein synthesis. A study of seniors who added 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds to their breakfast found a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis rates and significantly reduced muscle soreness. Choose raw, unsalted varieties like almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds to supercharge your body's ability to build and repair. The silent crisis. Stealing your strength. Why everything you think is healthy is secretly killing your muscles. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt a deep, unsettling frustration? You eat your vegetables, you take your supplements, and you even get your steps in, yet you are still constantly weak, unsteady, and falling more often than you'd like to admit. What if I told you that the problem isn't just getting old, but a silent, aggressive condition that is literally stealing your strength right now? And the worst part is, the very foods you eat for breakfast might be fueling it. This hidden enemy is called sarcopenia, and it's an epidemic, especially among seniors over 60, where your muscles shrink and weaken at an alarming, unnatural rate. This isn't just about a little jiggle or slowing down. It's your body losing muscle mass faster than it can rebuild it. And research has shown that if you don't act now, you could lose up to an incredible 40% of your total muscle strength this year alone. That means almost half of your physical ability, your balance, your independence, your ability to lift your grandchildren could disappear in the next 12 months. If you are terrified of losing the strong, capable body you once knew, then you cannot afford to wait one more day. In this video, I will reveal the 5 secret muscle-building foods you must add to your breakfast tomorrow morning and every morning to stop this breakdown dead in its tracks. In fact, the 5th food is so powerfully effective that ancient Chinese traditional doctors have been prescribing it to their older patients for centuries. I promise you this, by the end of this journey, you will know exactly how to reclaim the energy and vitality to look and feel as strong as you did at 40. I'm Dr. Hillman, and as a physician who has personally treated thousands of elderly patients struggling with the debilitating effects of muscle loss, I have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of these dietary changes. Over 85% of my patients who adopted these 5 foods returned with life-changing results. But before we get to the solution, we must address the crime because it's happening on your plate every day. Before we begin, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, your age, and what muscle loss problems you've been struggling with. I read and reply to every single one. Welcome to the Senior Food Blog. The sabotage. How your morning meal destroys your muscles' repair cycle. To understand the fix, you must first understand the foundation of muscle strength, which relies on a constant 2-step process that happens around the clock. First, throughout your day, and even as you sleep, your muscles incur tiny, microscopic tears in their fibers. While this sounds like damage, it is actually the crucial trigger that ignites growth. Secondly, your body senses this damage, and every night goes into an intensive repair mode, sending specialized healing cells to patch up those tears and rebuild the fibers thicker and stronger than before, adapting them to be ready for the next day's demands. This is the secret to staying strong, but here is the critical part most people forget. This vital repair process absolutely cannot happen without the right fuel in the morning. Your body emerges from its overnight fast starving for the actual building blocks, the foundational nutrients it needs for new muscle, and most of this critical rebuilding happens immediately after you've had breakfast. If you are not eating the right things when you wake up, you are robbing your body of its natural ability to repair, recover, and gain strength. Tragically, most seniors make a fundamental mistake by feeding their muscles the absolute worst kind of fuel first thing in the morning, which is why before I show you the 5 foods you should eat, we must first expose the 5 muscle-killing foods you must never let near your breakfast plate if you want to stop the terrifying slide into weakness. The 5 breakfast foods that are silently killing your muscles. Let's start with one of the most common breakfast items found in nearly every home: white bread. The moment that white bread hits your stomach, it is instantly broken down into pure sugar and floods your bloodstream, causing your body to panic and release a massive surge of insulin to control the spike. This high insulin level creates a catastrophe for your muscles, as it literally blocks your muscle cells from being able to use the protein you eat to repair themselves. It's like putting a locked gate on your muscle-building factory precisely when it needs to be operating at full capacity. Even more shockingly, white bread doesn't just stop muscle growth, it actively accelerates muscle breakdown. Because when your blood sugar inevitably crashes after that initial spike, your body begins to cannibalize your own muscle tissue to create emergency energy. You are, quite literally, eating away your muscles with every slice, a fact confirmed by an alarming 3-year study of 2,000 seniors who ate white bread daily, revealing that they lost an astounding 23% more muscle mass than those who avoided it. Consider the tragic case of Margaret, a 62-year-old patient who came to my clinic struggling with classic sarcopenia symptoms. She couldn't get up from a chair without using her arms for support. She felt unsteady walking and had already fallen twice in 6 months. Her surprising downfall? Every morning, she ate 2 slices of quick, easy white toast with butter, a habit that was silently destroying her strength day after day until we removed it and started the muscle rebuilding foods. Next is a morning ritual that many believe is essential for energy: drinking coffee on an empty stomach. The moment that caffeine hits your empty system, it triggers your adrenal glands to release a massive surge of cortisol, your body's most powerful stress hormone and your muscles' worst enemy. When cortisol spikes without any food for conversion, your body instantly assumes it is in a survival crisis and immediately begins breaking down your muscle tissue to convert it into glucose for emergency fuel. Even more devastating, that morning coffee ritual doesn't just break down muscle, it prevents your body from building new muscle for up to 6 hours afterward, because the cortisol surge blocks a key muscle-building hormone called IGF-1, which is responsible for growth and repair. A study on 1,600 seniors who drank coffee on an empty stomach for 14 months showed they lost 22% more muscle mass, creating a condition researchers called chronic muscle catabolism, where the body continuously breaks down tissue. My patient, James, a 62-year-old security guard who worked 2 jobs, relied on 6 to 8 cups of coffee a day, always on an empty stomach, and his constant need for caffeine led to severe muscle weakness that nearly cost him his job until he finally adjusted his diet and regained his strength. The third item is one you might think is a smart, high-protein choice: processed meats. What other doctors and nutritionists fail to tell you is the dark secret hiding inside your quick breakfast bacon, sausage, and deli ham, a chemical compound that is silently destroying your muscle fibers from the inside out. Within 30 minutes of eating that crispy bacon, the nitrates and nitrites used to preserve the meat convert into toxic, inflammatory compounds called nitrosamines, which immediately flood your bloodstream and head straight for your muscle tissue, triggering massive inflammation. Your muscle fibers literally start swelling and breaking down as your immune system attacks them in what it perceives as an assault. And these nitrosamines hijack your muscle's repair system by damaging the mitochondria, the power plants of your muscle cells, which prevents them from producing energy or repairing themselves. A devastating study of 1,400 seniors who ate processed meats 4 times a week found they experienced 33% more muscle deterioration due to what researchers termed chronic muscle inflammation syndrome. Just last month, I saw Sarah, a 67-year-old who, for 12 years, religiously ate 2 strips of bacon and a sausage patty every morning for protein, not realizing she was poisoning her system with nitrates and inflammation until she removed them and became strong enough to volunteer at 3 community centers and start ballroom dancing. Perhaps the most shocking saboteur is one that is marketed as the perfect healthy breakfast for seniors: oatmeal with skim milk. Health magazines praise it, and your doctor may even have told you it's heart healthy. But this superfood is actually starving your muscles of the essential nutrients they desperately need. When you remove the fat from milk to create skim milk, you are simultaneously removing the essential delivery system your body needs to absorb crucial fat-soluble muscle-building vitamins like A, D, E, and K, meaning those nutrients simply pass right through your system unused. Even worse, skim milk doesn't just fail to deliver vitamins. The processing creates an imbalanced protein structure that causes your body to leach calcium and magnesium from your existing muscle tissue to process it, causing you to cannibalize your own strength just to digest your breakfast. A shocking study of 1,300 seniors who ate oatmeal with skim milk daily found they lost 29% more muscle mass, suffering from what researchers called nutrient malabsorption syndrome. I remember Dorothy, a 69-year-old retired bank manager who was obsessed with eating healthy, having a large bowl of steel-cut oats with skim milk every morning for 15 years, and she grew weaker every day, unable to lift her granddaughter, until she simply switched to whole milk and the correct muscle foods, and is now strong enough to work as a personal shopper. Finally, the fifth muscle killer is a food currently sitting in 90% of senior households: refined cereals. You grab it when you're in a hurry, you trust it because the box says it's fortified with vitamins, but within an hour of eating that seemingly innocent bowl, your body desperately searches for the essential amino acids it needs to repair muscle tissue from the overnight fast. Refined cereals contain incomplete proteins that are missing critical amino acids like leucine, lysine, and methionine. And when your muscles can't find these building blocks, they panic and start breaking down your existing muscle tissue to harvest the amino acids they need. You are literally forcing your body to cannibalize itself just to function. Furthermore, refined cereals contain anti-nutrients like phytates and lectins, which block your body from absorbing amino acids from other foods you eat throughout the day, stealing the protein from your lunch and dinner. A devastating 22-month study of 2,500 seniors who ate refined cereals daily found they experienced 37% more muscle deterioration, a condition researchers called protein starvation syndrome. My patient, Harold, a 71-year-old retired carpenter, had 2 bowls of raisin bran every morning for 20 years, and it systematically starved his muscles until his hands shook and he had to give up his woodworking hobby. A tragedy that was only reversed by removing the cereal and replacing it with the proper fuel. The breakthrough: 5 life-changing foods to rebuild your body. Now that you know the 5 breakfast foods that have been tragically killing your muscles, it's time for the good news. The breakthrough that can completely reverse sarcopenia and restore the strength you thought was gone forever. The 5 foods I am about to share with you are scientifically proven muscle builders that I've used to help over 1,000 seniors reclaim their vitality, including Margaret, James, Sarah, Dorothy, and Harold, all of whom transformed their lives by replacing those muscle-destroying foods with these powerful alternatives. They are all affordable, available at your local grocery store, and you can start adding them to your breakfast tomorrow morning. Before I reveal these life-changing foods, I need to ask you something. Are you realizing now why you might be losing muscle despite doing everything you thought was right? Drop a comment and let me know. And if this information is helping you understand what's been happening to your body, please hit that subscribe button. It takes just 1 second, but it tells me you value this work and helps me reach thousands more people who desperately need this knowledge. The 5 powerful foods that will make you look and feel 40 again. First on the list is a muscle-building powerhouse: plain Greek yogurt. Within 15 minutes of consuming this food, your digestive system breaks it down into a flood of high-quality amino acids that rush directly to your muscle fibers, delivering an incredible 20 grams of complete protein per cup, which is double that of regular yogurt. Crucially, Greek yogurt is packed with leucine, the master amino acid that literally switches on your muscle-building machinery, providing 2.5 grams per serving, exactly the threshold your muscles need to trigger protein synthesis. A remarkable 12-month study of seniors who added Greek yogurt to their breakfast daily gained an average of 18% more lean muscle mass, with 73% reporting significant improvements in grip strength. For maximum benefit, always choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt because the fat helps absorb muscle-building vitamins, and eat it within 30 minutes of waking up, pairing it with a handful of walnuts or almonds for healthy fats and extra protein. The second food is the gold standard of complete proteins, eggs. The moment you consume eggs, your body receives all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions, providing every single building block your muscles need to repair and grow, flooding your bloodstream within 30 minutes. What makes eggs truly extraordinary is their high biological value, meaning your body can use an incredible 94% of the protein for actual muscle building, compared to only 60–70% from other sources. Furthermore, eggs are loaded with vitamin D, which acts like a hormone, telling your muscles to absorb more protein and grow stronger. An astounding 14-month study of seniors who ate 2 whole eggs every morning experienced a 24% increase in muscle protein synthesis and gained an average of 2.3 pounds of lean muscle mass. To get the best results, always eat the whole egg. The yolk contains half the protein plus all the vitamin D and healthy fats. Cook them in coconut oil or grass-fed butter and eat them as your first food of the day when your muscles are hungriest after the overnight fast. Our third vital food is the nutrient-dense superfood, avocado. Within 20 minutes of consuming this delicious fat, your body receives a powerful dose of monounsaturated fats that act like a specialized delivery system for muscle-building nutrients. Avocados are packed with more potassium than bananas, which is essential for preventing muscle cramps and maintaining proper muscle contraction, and their healthy fats trigger the production of testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical hormones for maintaining and building muscle that decline with age. They also contain glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscle cells from the damage caused by exercise and daily stress, allowing them to recover and grow stronger. A study tracking seniors who added half an avocado to their breakfast daily showed a 19% improvement in muscle protein synthesis and significantly less muscle soreness after physical activity. The best way to enjoy it is to mash half an avocado with a pinch of sea salt and spread it on your eggs, and always eat it with protein, as the combination enhances amino acid absorption by up to 40%. Fourth, you need the highest quality, most concentrated fuel source available, lean meats, specifically turkey or chicken. Within 45 minutes of consuming these premium muscle-building proteins, your digestive system delivers a powerful stream of amino acids that your muscles recognize as the highest quality fuel, with a 4-ounce serving of turkey or chicken breast delivering a massive 35 grams of pure bioavailable protein. Critically for seniors, lean meats are packed with creatine, a natural compound that increases muscle strength and power, and high levels of B vitamins that help your muscles convert that protein into actual muscle tissue more efficiently than any other source. An extraordinary 16-month study of seniors who included lean meat in their breakfast gained an average of 3.1 pounds of lean muscle mass and showed a 31% improvement in overall muscle strength. The key is to choose grass-fed options when possible, cook them gently by grilling or baking in healthy fats, and consider preparing turkey breakfast sausage without added sugars or preservatives, always pairing it with a healthy fat like avocado for sustained energy. Finally, we arrive at the ancient secret: nuts and seeds. This is the food traditional Chinese medicine doctors have been using for centuries, because the moment you consume these nutritional powerhouses, your body receives a unique combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals that work together like a perfectly orchestrated muscle-building symphony. Within an hour, the healthy fats, especially the omega-3 fatty acids, reduce inflammation in your muscle tissue, creating the ideal environment for growth and repair, while the protein provides crucial amino acids that increase blood flow to your muscles. But the true secret weapon is the magnesium and zinc found in nuts and seeds, 2 minerals that directly activate over 300 enzymes involved in muscle protein synthesis, essentially supercharging your body's ability to build new muscle tissue. An 18-month study of seniors who added 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds to their breakfast daily showed a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis rates and significantly reduced muscle soreness and faster recovery times. Choose raw, unsalted varieties like almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds, and add a handful to your Greek yogurt or sprinkle them on your eggs to provide the perfect ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fats that your muscles need for optimal growth. Now that you have the knowledge of the 5 silent killers and the 5 powerful muscle builders, the choice is entirely yours. I know some people will watch this video and go right back to what's easy, keeping the white bread, the sugary cereals, and the processed meats because change feels hard. But you are different. You are going to apply this information, stay consistent with these muscle-building foods, and come back to share your story about how quickly your sarcopenia is reversing and how much stronger you are feeling. If this video has opened your eyes to what's really been happening to your muscles, and you now have a clear, actionable plan to start building strength again and get your 40-year-old body back, the least you can do to help is hit that subscribe button. I have just given you information that could transform your life, save you thousands in medical bills, and restore your independence. Subscribing is free, it takes 1 second, and it helps me continue creating the content that changes lives. Please subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video.